Rightio then, how we going all the big bloody beautiful bastards out there? Welcome back to the channel. My name is GTGamer5. Hopefully everything looks good because I've got... Alright, well, long story short, welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. It's been a long time since I last started streaming this game. Now, I heard the webcam looks okay because, long story short, every time I stream a PC game, my webcam always seems to be delayed. And there's nothing really much I can do about it except for, how do I put this? You know, webcam latency. Yeah, it's been a way too long since I last streamed this game. I can't remember the last time I streamed it. I think that was back in, sometime last year, that's for sure. We're basically just, restoring cars and racing them. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. Who we got in chat? We have got Luna, being the first once again. What's that like? I'm going to call that number 1 in the streak. Because, yeah, your streak was restarted by Ember. Man, I remember that when you and Ember had a first rivalry back in the Rocket League days. Hope everything's going okay. Cool, so we're about to get started. I have my fingers crossed that the game's going to run okay, because we all know my computer and its tendency to not run games very well when I'm trying to stream it. I haven't been for months, but I joined because that title is ironic considering I used to call you Car Crasher. You did indeed, Rocky. It's been a long time. I hope you've been okay. How's things been? You been alright? Fuck, that takes me back a while. Like, that takes me back to my Euro Truck Simulator days. For 100% certainty. That is... Yeah, it's been a long time, Rocky. How have you been? Right, so we're about to get started. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the game scene now. I have to use my Stream Deck because, because, long story short, I can't move my mouse over to my second monitor where all the action's taking place, so luckily I've got everything configured to my Stream Deck today. Right, why the game view is not popping up, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, there you go. Must not have been able to process the transitions properly. Okay, how does that look? You guys should be able to see my, you guys should be able to see everything just fine. Where did I put the button to turn off the wait music? Ah, there we go, there we go. There we go. Right, and turn the game sound back up. Okay! So how does everything look? I haven't really done a fine-tune on the graphics just yet, but yeah, I hope it's looking okay. I can't exactly run it at full frame rate here because, we all know my computer and its limitations. I've been alright. I'm going to start college soon and beginning into dog grooming is a possible job for a while. Nice! You have my congratulations, my friend. I might turn down the graphics just a little bit. Yeah, things have been pretty good for me as well. I've been incredibly busy lately. Yeah, I don't think we've spoken since I moved to this new place I'm living at right now. I'm going to keep it like that and see how we go. So, I've got 3 cars lying in front of my driveway right now. We've got a Toyota 86 Truno, we've got apparently what looks like a Ford Mustang, and we've got a Porsche Carrera GTX. So, what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to restore one of these and race him. What do you guys reckon I should restore first? There's 3 cars that needed to be cleaned and replaced. How have you been doing since then? I've been doing brilliantly. Living the life. A busy fella, you're not wrong. Oh! Before I get started, wanted to remind you guys I am affiliated by Rogue Energy. Normally I'd have my shaker on me, but that's broken now. The lid's completely split. So I've mixed my Rogue up in a cup today. Had to stir it around with a spoon. But, yeah, Rogue Energy. Awesome energy drink for gaming. I can highly recommend them. You can use my code. You can get 10% discount off the Rogue Energy store if you use my code GTGamer5. Definitely is a drink I would highly recommend. That's for sure. I know I say this all the time for those that frequently come in the chat, but, yeah. Unique flavors. They recently, they just brought back... geez, there was a flavor that they just recently brought back in stock. If you just give me 1 wee second here. Oh, I gotta change my backdrop. There you go. And the light. Awesome. Yeah, so there's like about a ½ second delay in my webcam, unfortunately. But, I'm sure when I upload the VOD to YouTube, it will, be okay. Is it a strong energy drink? It's one of those ones where you, like, put powder in a drink and you mix it all up, shake it all up. So, strong or not, does depend on how much, powder you put in. I've already got a Nissan GTR in progress right now, but, we sort of want to start from scratch here for the sake of interest. Yes, there will be some music. I just haven't gotten started on it yet. What I might do, actually, is... I'm going to head to the junkyard in the car auctions real quick, and I'm going to see if there's anything more... Like, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you guys a wee little future summary. I'm going to restore a car, and I'm going to erase it on one of the Steam Workshop maps that I have done, known as the 1967 Targa Florio, which is like a... It's like a mountainous sports car track that's about 72 kilometers long, so that's going to be one hell of a drive. And then I've also got this one downloaded, which is the beginner's course from Gran Turismo 4. Yep, I'm going to pop by the junkyard first and see what I can find. Because I know the junkyards have the... They have the shittiest cars that you can buy. And shitty car means much more fun to restore. I hope the stream looks all good. How does it look to you guys? I've mixed up grape popsicle today. That's one of the flavors I recommend, besides some blood orange. Yeah. When I order a new shaker, I'm gonna go for what new flavor should I get next time? I might go for either strawberry kiwi. I'm also curious to try sour candy, or I think it's dragon fruit. Dragon fruit. That might be the one that they brought back in stock just recently. And I'll check their Twitter page real quick. By the way, I've got my stream set on full display capture, so if anything comes up on the front of my display, like notifications, for example, you're going to see it. Thankfully, I have my notifications silenced when I'm streaming. So what have we got here? We've got a Range Rover. So I've got the Range Rover DLC. I've got all the DLCs in this game, but the only one I don't have is the Hot Rod DLC. Man, I like me a Land Rover Discovery. You'd hate to see one of these. This is like 2017, and you see it rotting away in a junkyard. Right, well, I'm going to put that on my list. I won't get it just yet. Is that a Supra? Well, it's not a Toyota, it's a Sakura in this game, but that's a Supra. Is that a Supra? I'm tempted to buy and restore this car because I have a funny feeling that if someone comes into the chat and sees this car, the first thing they're going to yell out is that a Supra? I'll check the other cars. There's usually about 5 or so cars all around. What's this one? This one's, that one's a Jaguar XJX. I'm not really a fan of the Jaguars, to be honest. Oh, we got a Zonda R. Who left his fucking Zonda R in the junkyard? Crikey dick, this would be crazy to install. If I disappear randomly, so sorry. My phone tends to keep me out of Twitch when I'm not on the app, and I have it as lurking. Oh, that's fair enough. Your phone's got auto lock and all that, eh? What does this car have, and what does it not have? You know, I could probably buy this car and restore me a race car. Because the Zonda Rs are awesome vehicles. It's got most of its engine missing by the looks of things. Although the trouble with the Zonda R is that it's going to be really expensive. And by the time we get to driving it, I have a funny feeling it's going to be quite undrivable. Unfortunately, it's mad annoying when I'm trying to draw and the app kicks me. Oh, hang on. So does your phone, like, close it willy-nilly? Or does your phone, like, lock out, like, automatically lock and then Twitch just closes? Skyline, already restored one of those. Fair Lady Z, I actually restored one of these in a previous stream a long time ago. Those cars that I restored the last time I streamed Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, they're actually still sitting in my parking lot. I don't think any of you guys were actually around when I restored one of these. Well, I mean, I know, excuse me. I don't know if you guys were actually, in my past Car Mechanic Simulator 2021 streams. I can't exactly recall. It's been way too long. Alright, I reckon what I might do, this is a race course we're going to race on, so I might go ahead. Okay, What do you guys reckon? Shout it out in the chat. Should I get that Land Rover Discovery? Should I get that Toyota Supra? Or should I get this Zonda R? Which is basically a built race car. The problem with race cars in this game is sometimes they can be very hard to drive. Mind you, I could just put some slicks on this thing. So that's the Zonda R. That's a Jaguar. I'm not really wanting to do a Jaguar here. There's a Supra. Or should I do that Land Rover? Or should I just do one of the cars that are at the garage? What do you guys reckon? Supra. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and purchase that Supra wreck then. I might buy the Zonda R while I'm at it though, because Zonda seems expensive. Whack. Well, I've got like 503,000 credits in this game, and the wreck is like 18,000. So quite frankly, it's absolutely sod all. I might buy the Zonda wreck anyway, because finding a car like a Pagani Zonda is incredibly rare in the junkyard. I probably don't even have enough space in my garage. No, I don't. I'm going to have to put it in car parking. Oh well, that's going to sit here until I get the chance to restore it. Cool. We've now got ourselves a Supra. I'm willing to bet that's probably going to be put straight in the garage. Ah, that's good. Keeps you going, this Rogue Energy. Keep me going during a whole lot of Gran Turismo 4 endurance races that lasted about over 2 hours. I never played this game, so I wouldn't know that, but it sounds very rad. It is really fun. Although I must warn you, a fair amount of knowledge of cars is required. Right, let me slap some music on, and I'll get going. I feel like I might want to tone down the graphics just a little bit. Let's see, there's no... Oh, here we go. I'm going to try on medium, see how that looks. That seems to be better. What do you guys reckon? Obviously, it's not going to look 100% because my computer is not the exact best. Wow, this thing does not have an engine. Well, it's got barely an engine. Alright, let's start slapping it down. I'm going to stick some music on. So, Argo Fox, red, blue, or green? What one should I stick on? Might stick on blue. Blue's one of my favorite. Let me just turn the music volume down. This is non-copyrighted music, so I know I have nothing to worry about here. If I'm going to become a car mechanic as a side hobby, that would be cool. I do have a bit of car mechanic experience myself. Not as like an official mechanic, but I could repair my own car if I needed to. I might actually stick the green set on. How we go? How's that? Is the music too loud or should I turn it down? I might actually turn it down a tad. There we go. Right. Let's move this thing to a car wash. First things first, I've got to get rid of all this dirt and dust. The thing I like about this game is if your car's got like no wheels, it's automatically put on these bricks. BRBO. No worries there, Rocky. Wow, my game lagged quite a bit while that car washing was in progress. Jesus Christ, look at the state of this thing. Wow, I bet you guys are going to love the final result of this thing. I'm just going to strip down all the body parts. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to try repairing as much as possible once I get all the bits and pieces off. And then just buy the rest. I don't know if I want to put on performance parts of this because I know if I was to put performance parts on a car, they make them basically overpowered, undrivable beasts. So I think I'll just make this car full stock. If I want to put on like maybe a turbo or a customizable gearbox or something, I will certainly do that. I can kind of tell that this car was meant to be a sports car in the past, judging by the steering wheel. Right. Time to lift this thing up. First things first, I'm going to take the gearbox and the suspension apart before I pull the engine out. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. You guys are probably sitting there thinking, what the hell is he doing? Oh yeah, this thing had, like, sod all oil in there. Junkyard Cars 101, I suppose. Alright, let's start taking this thing apart. I could probably throw these brake discs into a brake lathe or something. Not too sure, they're probably too fucked. Maybe. Now, I must warn you guys, there's a lot of nuts and bolts around here. A lot of nuts and bolts. This thing obviously had no link to its sway bar. Ah, rubber bushings. The stuff that you buy in probably 20s or 30s, because you can never have too many of them. You know, this is actually running a lot better than I expected. I mean, granted, the frame rate's not as good as it can possibly be, but I should have got this on my PS5. The annoying thing is, they didn't really bring this game out for PS5. They only brought it out for the PS4. I mean, no complaints, because you can still play it on the PS5, but I'd like to wonder how it looks on a PS4 compared to, let's say, a PC at maximum graphics. Or, maybe minimum graphics or something? Let's get this little nutter off. I find the most common parts that are missed from a junkyard vehicle is the starter motor and the battery. People buying them off the wrecks and stuff, you know? Yes! Alright, I'll leave that there because we can just pull the whole thing out at once. Let's disassemble the rear suspension. Little fun fact, in this save data, I have not taken a customer order for a long time. I've always just, when I started getting enough money, I just started restoring cars willy-nilly. You do actually get a fair amount of XP by doing, well, whether you choose to be restoring cars willy-nilly or fulfilling customer orders. I eventually found the customer orders quite tricky, because you got to spend too much time trying to figure out what bits are wrong and what bits are fixed and all that. Mind you, as you progress, you do acquire all the tools to just quick test them all. But double, mind you, not everything can be tested at once. Alright, let's see. Get all these bearings off. I know in real life it wouldn't be this easy. Well, disassembling could probably be easy if you knew what you were taking off and in what sequence. This music's funky. Right. That's actually almost finished. That didn't take as long as I thought it would. Mind you, this thing had quite a lot of the parts stripped off it. Even though we're going to put this thing as full stock, I want to see how many custom parts I can get on this thing. Like a spoiler or something else. Make this car a sleeper. Alright, let's get the engine crane. It's in front of the GDR right now. Come to think of it, I might actually be working on the GDR's engine right now. I am, actually. Hey, it's Nigelion! Jesus, I keep forgetting how to pronounce your name. Welcome back, my guy. How have you been? You been alright? Okay, I gotta take this engine off the crate. How do I do that? Ah, here we go. I can just finish off the GDR's engine later. That's the one. Well, you hit my name on the head. Does that mean I pronounced it right, or does that mean I pronounced it wrong? I apologize, I've never heard of that term before. Then again, it's probably the same as hitting the nail on the head. Yeah, welcome back, bro. You pronounced it white. Fuck yeah! Cool. That's the whole entire Supra disassembled. Well, it's not really called a Supra, but it's the body of a Supra, and everybody knows it just by looking at it. Alright. Let's fix up the whole thing. Let's just get the interior detailer there. And I'll get the welder there. The welder is what replaces... The welder is what fixes the body. I've already done a car wash on the body, so... We'll do the interior first. For how I have been, that would be a convo for personal DMs. Understandable, my friend. Alright. We all know it's that quick when it comes to interior detailing. Sorry, we all know it's not that quick. Jeez, can you imagine if it was that quick? That would make life so much easier. But I've not been good. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, send me a DM or something if you'd like. How about you? I've been all good. Been incredibly busy at work lately, though. Alright, watch this. Watch the rust just come off the body like shiny stuff. I doubt you could just jam a welder on these things and it would be automatically fixed. But look at that. It's like shiny as a shiny thing now. Right. Well, it's time to slap it all together. So I don't think I'm going to put performance parts on this engine. Hang on. How much horsepower would I have if I just put it as full stock? So the thing with car mechanics sim. What's that? Oh, Christ. Ah, wrong button. How do I view the car? There it is. So I'd have about 281 horsepower on its own. That's decent. Hey, I'm back, howdy. Welcome back, Rocky. Good to see you again. They show damage as rust. It doesn't make sense. I guess it saves, because I have a funny feeling if you... Maybe that makes sense. If you show damage as, like, dented and dented parts and all that, like, a bit of deformation, that might cause a bit of meshing issues and, you know, the car looking bad or something. Plus, it could be a car manufacturer licensing thing. I have no idea. 281 horsepower is nothing. Oh, I know that. The thing about this game, though, is if you have, like, an extremely powerful car, like, let's say at least 400 horsepower, it makes it really, really hard to drive. We're gonna fix this car up and do a race. I made it 11,000 horsepower sleeper. I remember in my first few Car Mechanic Simulator 2021 streams, I made like a over 1,000 horsepower car and just tried to hit 500 kilometers an hour. That clip is actually on my channel trailer. I can't remember how fast we managed to hit before we slammed into the wall. Alright, well, let's get to work. I might put a performance part on with 2. It never put traction even with slacks. Jesus. That is one fast vehicle. I'm going to try to repair as many parts as I can. How many parts do I have? Most of it's parts from the GDR. I'm thinking we're kind of at the same state with the GDR and the Skyline. Sorry, the GTR and the Supra here. I mean, CMS doesn't do traction well. You're not wrong. It's because, yeah, if you're driving on keyboard, the trouble is you can't feather the throttle. That's the most annoying thing. Okay, good. I can stick the brake disc on the lathe. Okay. Might honestly... Yeah, let's repair as much as we can. You just gotta keep going until the product's at 100%, but there's also a chance of instant repair. I think it's supposed to save you money too, or something? You've redeemed hydrate and posture check. Well, let me take a sip of my... Ah, fuck's sake, my chair. Hang on. I doubt you could, like, just repair these parts willy-nilly if this was a reality simulation. But reality simulations, where are the fun in those? Yeah, that's what I think about reality simulations. Well, racing sims excluded. I joke, by the way, it's not really my true opinion. We're kind of mixing parts between my Supra and the GDR that I'm repairing. If we have time, I might actually be able to restore them both. Because I've already dismantled, like, almost half that GTR in the, off-stream, so I might be able to dismantle the rest and then finish it off. Fuck! That's broken. Parts that are under a certain percentage, like, I don't know, 20% you can't repair. Sorry, it's a bit of a gassy subject. Bro, if I had that tis sound effect button on my stream deck, I would be using it right now. But sadly, since I factory reset my computer, it's gone. 15, that would make the most sense. How does the stream look anyway? Does it look okay to you? Excuse me. I don't know if I'm spending more credits just repairing these, or if I'm better to just buy them again. Oh, head. And literally the moment I get a bitrate drop as well. Oops. Ah, fuck. Never do timing tasks while you're scratching your nose. Your ad breaks me, you ass out there. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Hey, please forgive me. I promise I'll be better. Don't know why, my speaking in that voice sort of hurts my throat a little bit. I feel like this is mostly GDR parts I'm repairing. Oh well. I'll probably just buy the rest. Let's set the brakes in the lathe. Oh, hang on, I gotta repair some body parts. Come to think of it, I might not actually worry about them, just in case there's different variations. How does one make stream delay not so bad? You're on mobile, right? There is a low latency mode that you can enable. That's on the phone. The only downside is it will disable picture-in-picture mode, which is basically, you know, running the stream in the background. Might as well get this skill here, because I like screwing speed. No joke intended there. Window tint toolkit. How come I haven't had this yet? Oh, the window tint must be a new thing. Okay, well, where is it then? Alright, I've got 2 brake discs and I've got 2 ventilated brake discs. Perfect. We can use those on the Supra. Oh god, I forgot how irritating that noise was. My vibes are whack then. Gotta get better. Oh, there it is. Hey GGD, I've Hunter Call of the Wild. I have the Hunter, which I purchased like years and years and years and years and years ago, but I don't have Call of the Wild, unfortunately, no. Wait, so can I put a window tint on cars now? Hey, your speed is already too fast. You only last 5 seconds. What do you mean? I might as well just lathe all these brakes that I can. Trying to go change my settings. You should be in your mobile settings or something. That would explain the GT Gamer 5. The 5 is my lucky number. That's why I'm called GT Gamer 5 and not GT Gamer 4. I don't know why, but this grinding sound kind of hurts my ears a little bit. I never knew you could do 10. Apparently it's like a... It must be a new edition or something, because that was like the one thing I had not bought. I assume all the windows need to be on there before we do anything, though. Right. Let's get started on slapping the engine together. I'll worry about that brake lathe later. Alright. First things first, we need the engine block. Did I repair the engine block? No, I didn't. That's broken. Okay. What one was it? It was... Was it? It was BU2T. That's it. Pretty sure that's it. Yep, that's the one. You know, I could actually paint these parts one by one, but quite frankly, I can't be bothered. I killed myself, a diamond fallow deer, an albino deer, and a piebald deer. Jeez, that's a lot of hunting. An alternator. Are there performance alternators? There is. I might put a performance alternator on there. I might put, like, the odd performance part or two, but I might not, like, push up anything I can. I don't want this thing to be too powerful. Power steering pump. Is that a performance part? Oh, it is. All of the engine will be that same thing. What do you mean? Water pump. I doubt water pumps are... Nope, water pumps are not performance. What code was that? That's the one. Wait, that can't be it. Oh, it is it. What do you know? Looks different on the thumbnail. I don't know why, but slapping together engines is like the fun part for me. Right, we need a crankshaft. And what one was it? It was... Oh, it was... I think I just need to keep my eye on the BU2Ts. There are performance, pistons, alternator, power steering, air filter coil, spark plugs. Oh, yeah. I've slapped together like a full performance part. I'm sort of trying to balance it here. Hey, they've added a sound effect to the rotatings now. Right, some rod caps got repaired, some didn't. Should I put the pistons as performance? We've got 6 of these. Might as well. I don't know what the maximum power you can push a Supra up to would be. Oh, damn it, the piston rings. I forgot about those. Easy to forget about these things. So just so it's BU2T. Aside from piston rings and a few small bits, it will all be BU2T. Gotcha. Might as well just take it from the other side here. But one thing for sure is, if this thing's got reasonably high performance, I am definitely slapping slicks on this thing. Slicks might be of the necessity anyway. We are going to race this thing after all. I recommend sticking around because the track, the Steam map that we're going to be racing on is awesome. Sorry for the BetT stuff. Hey, no worries, mate. I don't have backseating allowed on my tags to nothing. Okay, I know the engine block will be performance. Oh, bollocks. Ah, fuck it. Let's go all out. What could possibly go wrong? I'm a car and car mechanic sim nerd. So am I, matey. Can you imagine if there was like a truck mechanic simulator or something? Disassembling Scanias and Volvos and all that? Very rad. Okay, the exhaust manifold was there, right? Yep. With performance items are going to make it so you will need slicks. Yep. Slicks it will be. That faster screw speed is really helping. Turbocharger. Turbocharger's really going to bring it up. Come on, let's do it. There is just American. Oh, there is? I don't suppose it's made by Playway and Red Dot, eh? Yeah, I think that turbocharger would have brought it a little overboard. Oh well. If this thing's too powerful to drive smoothly on a track, I'll just restore the GTR and race that. Okay, intake manifold. Is that part of it? Yep, it is. It's in Playway. It's 2015 though. Oh, okay, so it may not be... Maybe a little different to Car Mechanic Simulator 18 in comparison. Yep, I'm just going overboard. Screw it. The fuel filter, yep, there it is. Oh, I haven't even put in the transmission yet. Flywheel's performance, the clutch would be performance. The only thing that's not is the release bearing. Perfect. I am a whiz at typing shit. As for the parts that I repaired earlier, I could probably just sell them. It's almost identical to CMS 2014 in playstyle. Honestly, I haven't actually played that one yet. How close is it to 18 in comparison? Alright, a small oil filter. How many camshaft caps do I need? 12 of them, Jesus. Ah, another BU2T. Where is it? It was around here somewhere. Maybe I'm missing it. Oh, there it is. 12. Nowhere near it. I have to assume it's close to mobile then. Shit, I might need more than 12 actually. 2014 is miles worse than 2018. Well, remind me to check out a YouTube video of it or something then when I'm done. I wish I could see the engine's performance while I'm working on it so I know whether I'm going too high or too low. Yep, I bought way too less. Too less. And 2021 is miles better than 2018 also respectively. Indeed, indeed. I can't believe that they're still bringing out DLCs for 18. Like, they just recently brought out a Vans and Campers DLC for the 18. Okay, that must be the head cover. Okay, spark plugs. Should I put in performance spark plugs? Might as well. I think it's 16 caps. What do you mean 16 caps? You mean, Oh, are you talking about the engine covers? No, it's BU2T. Alright, we need cover A and cover B. I reckon I'm gonna get a little ricey and paint these things green, just like the car. Not head cover, they're valve covers. What are you talking about? Hang on, I might be thinking about it wrong here. Okay, where did I put that? There it is. Alright, let's paint it green. Green, and I might make it... Should I make it shiny? Make it nice and shiny. Should be able to paint the other part the same color too. Here we go. I like me some gloss paint. Too bad you can't jump in this game. Probably doesn't match well with the red of this car, but oh well. The covers are called head covers. They're valve covers, not head covers. You mean these? It's called head cover in the game. You have me at confusion. Oh shit, hang on, that fuel rail might have been performance. Ah, it was. Now I know those ignition coils will be... That's going to be a lighter green than the car. Same range though. I am going to repaint the whole car, so I'll probably make it match. Yeah, I don't know how drivable this car's going to be. I'm going to be honest with you guys here. Oh well, it's going to be a lot of fun, I reckon. Alright, now for the timing parts, which 9 times out of 10 is an absolute bastard to do. I put my focus on the shopping lists here. Why are the relays on there? They're called head covers because the devs aren't English. They're bound to get some things wrong. Touché! All my life I thought they were head covers. My whole life has been a lie. You'd think it'd be a chain for timing, but no. Oh shit, there's 2 covers, not 1. I totally understand everything being said at the moment about thy cars. Is that sarcasm, Rocky, or is that actually true? Because it's, I don't know, it's very hard to tell sarcasm in the chat. No offense. But the camshafts move the valves, and those covers cover the camshafts and the valves. Double touche right there. Here I am being taken to mechanics school. Right, well now I've got to get the fan belt slapped together. Don't know why I'm buying every single part. I should be checking to see if I've repaired them or not. Shouldn't that cover be green too? You mean the coils cover? Now that you mention it, how would it look if I had a lighter green on the bottom and then a slightly darker green on top? Like a metallic dark green. What do you guys reckon? Let's try that look. I am a sarcastic being. Don't worry, if you need clarification, I can give you clarification. Or the Galliard can as well. Let's give it a metallic green gloss, shall we? I don't know how it's going to look here. It's probably going to look shit for all I know, but let's give it a try. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I actually kind of like that. Alright, serpentine bouts. The serpentine bouts are the hard parts. The stream will simply teach me some things. Class is now in session. Radiator fan. Too bad you can't test the horsepower of these engines while you're building it. Like, I really wish you could. Is that all? I think that's everything. Cool. Should be able to slap this thing on now. I know the oil pan comes on when, oh shit, actually no, I haven't even done anything with the pistons yet. I always forget the pistons. I might have repaired some rod caps. I repaired quite a few. Yon shall now teach. Teach me your ways. Hey Rock, aren't you in DT's Discord? I think she is. No, did Rocky leave? I'm not 100% sure. And if she isn't, she was. Nah, not anymore actually. Fair enough. Did you want an invite back? Here, just in case you want one. Yeah, you need the rod and crank caps. That would have been awkward if I had to put it on while it was in the car. Ah, there we go. I was in it months ago. Oh, okay. I apologize. It can be hard to track each individual member sometimes. No offense. I don't mean any offense at all. I really apologize here. It could be stupid if you forgot it and went to dump oil into it. Is that actually possible? For you to dump some oil into an engine without an oil pan? Should we try it? Let's try it. For science. For science! Although I reckon it's just probably gonna do what it normally does and charge me a cleanup fee. Ah, the oil pans. Okay, it doesn't let you. Not in the game. Oh, you mean in... you mean in, excuse me. You mean in real life. Oh, wait, should I join the server again? If you want to. There's no pressure whatsoever. You don't have to if you don't want to. I am not pressuring you at all, Rocky. Do not feel pressured. Oh, Christ. There's so many parts we got to stick on now. Right. Well, let me get this out of the way, and we'll tackle this one at a time. Move that. Move that. Okay, well, let's hit the suspension. I might do the exhaust first, actually. I don't know if these exhaust pipes are performance parts, but let me just label the whole thing. Catalytic converter, muffler, and the exhaust pipe, and the rear muffler, if I can highlight it. There we go. Oh, it's got a V8 rear muffler. Funny how it mixes parts like that. IRL, you'd be clapped for being so dumb. Yeah, can you imagine that? Jesus Christ, Joel! The oil pan wasn't even on the goddamn engine! Apologize if your real name's Joel. Right, every single bit of this exhaust was performance, so this is going to be fun. I think what I'll do is, if I can't find traction, I can just adjust the gearing to sort of slow down my acceleration a little bit, but get a higher top speed, so it's easy for it to find traction. I'll get a custom gearbox. Wow, that's going to have a huge effect, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Alright, gearbox. We're going to want a custom gearbox for this. What's that? It's i6 BU2T again. We're turning this thing into a full-blown race car. Alright, and then we need the starter. I don't know why, but I always forget the starter when I'm restoring cars normally. Like, I try to take it out, and then it says, there's a piece missing from your car, starter. And I was like, fuck! Right, well, that's the rest of the engine bits and pieces done. Let's slap together the front first. How many rubber bushings do I have? I don't think I had that much. Oh well, I'll buy some more when I run out. What cross member was it? It was... Hang on, maybe I repaired the cross member. No, I didn't. Cross member E. EA Sports in the game. Rock, you must join. I think you're trying to pull some hypnosis on Rocky. You must join. Freaking ad. I do apologize. I don't have my ad schedule open at the moment. Looks good. All right. I the joined it. You did? Cool. Let me give me one wee second. Cool. You got the community roll just fine. Welcome back, my friend. Okay, what I usually do here is, when I work on one side, but when I need to buy a piece, I need to basically buy two pieces. So when I work on the other side, I've already got everything I need. I don't know if that made that much sense, but I don't speak English very good here. Now let me reset the shopping list. I don't know why, but the shopping list makes it so easy. Because in Car Mechanic Simulator 18, you had to basically read off the whole entire... You had to read off the shopping list and then find the bit you're looking for manually. You weren't able to click on a part you were looking for. Alright, we're gonna need a wheel hub bearing. It's a wonder that you formulate sensors at all, GT. It is a wonder indeed, my friend. Alright, brake pads are gonna need 4 of them. Not sure how much of the brake calipers I repaired, but let's find out. Oh yeah, we repaired 2 of them, and 2 cylinders too. Sweet. Hubcap's not good. Oh, that's where I went wrong. I had the suspension category selected. I just realized I need the parts for the shock absorber. So we need a front shock absorber A. Then we need the caps. GT, you're going to want better brake discs, you think? I'm not even sure if there is different kinds of brake discs, is there? No, there's only brake disc ventilated, and brake drum. That's it. I don't think brakes is performance parts. At least, I don't think there is. There could have been an update or something. What did I need? I needed, oh yeah, spring. There we go. Aftermarket. There is performance brakes? Oh, there is! Oh, this is new. Okay, well, we'll go for carbon ceramic, I reckon, because that'll give me the best brake performance. Well, that's a bugger. It's only the ventilated brakes that are performance. The standard brake discs are, I don't know, standard brakes. Well, that's news to me. Thanks for the heads up there, Nagalion. Oh, that looks cooler. Carbon ceramic is probably too far, but you can never be too prepared. Your boy teaches you something new. Yes, indeed. Let's slap the shock absorbers together. Do I have a spare battery? No, I don't. I need to buy a new one. What else is aftermarket that I don't know about? Nothing suspension. Okay, so nothing really new, but I had no idea that the brake discs here were ventilated. Drilled and slotted B, ventilated, slotted. Yeah, carbon ceramic will give me the best performance. I'm not sure if it's overkill, but, I mean, with the amount of horsepower that this car could potentially have, I guess it's better safe than sorry. It's too bad you couldn't put, like, better suspension on it, like rally suspension or race car extremely stiff suspension or something like that. Okay, wheels, I'll put some slicks on that at the end. Right, now I've bought 2 of everything on this side, so it should just be a simple slap together like a jigsaw puzzle piece. Ah, bollocks, I only bought 1 of these. Whoopsie daisy. I think I'm almost out of rubber bushings. I'm going to need some ones for the rear end. All those brakes will make you stop faster, but those carbon ones I even use on my street cars. I suppose you can never have too much brake performance, eh? Alright, carbon ceramic. Look at that. I put carbon ceramic brakes on all my cars in Gran Turismo Sport. At least the ones that I tune. Cool, that's that side done. I think that's the whole entire front suspension finished. Yep, I'll worry about these lower parts later. In fact, intercooler, I'll get the intercooler in there while I'm at it. There we go, we've got ourselves some turbo power. Trying to work on the rear. Now the rear is always a raw pain in the behind. Alright, we should have the... I think this is the one right here. You can, but I have a habit of building my cars to insanity. Kind of like what I'm doing right now, putting in max performance possible. Drive shaft. I wonder if drive shafts can be carbon. No, you can't. To insanity? Depends on what you mean by insanity. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity? Yes. Right, we need more rubber bushings. I see someone's made a clip. Who was it? Who was it? Show yourselves. Okay, I'm gonna buy like 30 rubber bushings. You can never have too many. Okay, I think that's all of that part done. Alright, now we need to buy 2 of each. GT, what is it? What's up, my dude? Rare shock absorber A. Did I repair any? Nope. I wish my Discord emotes were on here. I suffer with Twitch ones not expressing as well. That's the trouble with Twitch. You're limited to those. You're limited to, oh yeah, I need some more rubber bushings too. You're limited to emotes that, you know, channels put on and all that. I do actually have some free slots that I can put in for tier 3 subscribers. Oh, what the hell? Why did Automod get that? Hang on. I was trying to say tranny for a transmission and your bot is mad at me. I figured it out. I know what's going on because it says that because tranny's another word for I probably shouldn't say it, otherwise I'll get demonetized by Twitch, but yeah, it's another word for that. It's also another name for a transistor radio. Your bot must... My bot must not have allowed you to post it like at all because I saw nothing come up. Right, I'm gonna need 2 of these. 2 of these, please. This has got some really catchy music. Thanks, Argo Fox. Yeah, I know what you mean. A word for a yeah, you're not wrong. Ah, shit! I need springs. I'm not transphobic. I want to put it out there. I am not transphobic whatsoever. I've got many friends that are trans. Shit, I need 2 of these. Just want to put it out there to you guys. Just in case you were thinking that. Yep, there's a whole lot of sound effects for you to play around with there, Rocky. I can't believe standard brake discs are not part of the carbon ceramic set. You'd think you'd be able to have full carbon ceramic set on all sides, but no. Alright, we're going to want 2 of these. Simply wasn't thinking that. Fair enough. Just wanted to put it out there just in case. I've dated a lot of trans people. Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Where's the... Oh, I picked the wrong category again. Alright, 2 rear drive axles. Okay, I think that's it for this side. Yep, think so. Let me, excuse me, let me slap this one together. This one will take no time at all. Ah, did I not buy 2 of those? Damn it. Mind you, I think I repaired that one I put on the other side. This car is going to be at 100% condition by the time we're done. Then again, all cars are once you've restored them. How's the stream looking? Is there any glitches or anything? This car is going to be a lot of fun to drive. If it wasn't at 100% condition, I would be worried. You'd be worried and I would have missed something. Oh, for fuck's sake, did I not... Ah! Wrong thing. What was it? Rear suspension upper arm, that's it. I must have bought just one. Here we are. Slap the wheels together. Might need to turn the music down. I think it's a little bit loud. That'll do. GT, what's up? Brake discs. There's only ventilated brake discs in the performance parts. There's no standard brake discs. So you'd only be able to put them on the front. Unless... I doubt you could, but... Oh, what do you know? You can put ventilator on both front and back. That's good to know. God, can you imagine if I put standard brake discs on the back? That would have been massive brake bias towards the front. No, they work for all corners. Good to know. The fact that it was brake disc ventilated threw me off the scent. Thanks for the tip there. At least the aftermarket ones. Oh, okay, so you can't put a standard ventilated brake disc on the back. Interesting. Right, we're going to need a fuel tank, and I know the fuel pump is aftermarket. Ta-da! I think that's the whole entire assembly and suspension fit. No, it's not. Might as well lower the car. We've done all the upper workings. Do you have a streaming schedule? I do. I post it to my Discord server every week, my friend. If you want to have a look at the current one right now, it's in the announcements channel in my server. You know why you want aftermarket ventilated brake discs? Much better braking performance, and I don't want to slam into any walls. Okay, let me clear out my shopping list. Because we got a lot of small stuff that we need. Okay, so washer reservoir, power steering. Oh god, this thing's got power steering. Coolant, battery, brake servo, ECU, and ABS. Shit, I don't want any body parts. Hang on. Ah! Imagine if these things were performance reservoirs, even though they're just plastic tanks. Oh, batteries and electronics. Brake servos here. I am a noob in Discord server, so I shall check. Fair enough. Not just brake performance. Durability? Too bad there's no performance ECUs. We're also going to need the ABS module here. There we go. I love ABS. Let's try and get rid of some of this transparent parts here. There we go. Then there's the brake servo. Then there's the ECU. Then the ABS. It's all the small pieces, isn't it? The brakes cool down faster and allow for better braking performance for a longer period of time. Touché! Plus they'd have a higher temperature range too, I guess. Perfect! Dump the coolant in there. Oh, in the tank. Right, I'm not sure what air filter's needed. I know the air filter would be performance, if anything. Oh god, who was that? Lava Bear! Talk about making an appearance, bro. How you doing? You doing alright? Thanks for that, you absolute bastard. With the carbon? Hell yes. Thanks for the scare there, Lava Bear. How you doing? Welcome back to the party. We're almost finished restoring a monster machine. You know what, actually? I just had a wee little epiphany. I might actually paint the car silver. Make it a reference to a Japanese anime that I like, Wangan Midnight. Oh, hi there, you amazing and precious friend. Good to see you again, Lover Bear. Hope you're doing okay today. Cool, I think that's the whole thing finished. Time to dump in the fluids. I'll start with the oil. The thing is, you can't see the exact oil fill level, so you just kind of have to guess when you stop. I usually wait about 2 ticks before I stop filling. They take the same amount of time no matter what you're filling up. Now what bothers me is, why use windshield washer fluid like this and not a bit of concentrate and water? Mind you, that's probably like pre-mixed solution. Power steering fluid. You can't even see the measurement levels on this thing. So normal brakes have a nominal temp of 200 degrees Celsius. That's hot when you think about it. Not a lot of people know that your brakes get that hot. Isn't that funny? Okay, what else? We've done power fluid, washing, brake servo, that's right. I remember the days of Car Mechanic Simulator 18, where brake fluid did not have a... brake servo did not have a fluid reservoir, and there was no liquids, fluids, or anything. Liquids. Okay, I think that's that sorted now. Have I missed anything? I'm pretty sure that's everything sorted with the car. Now I just got to deal with the wheels and tires and then the body. Alright, let's go for a nice rim. Nice rim, make it about 18 inches, I reckon. Now I've got a huge selection to choose from here. What do you guys reckon? What rim do you guys reckon I should go for? That's Jaguar, that's all Land Rover. Might try and go for an old school Japanesey kind of look. Would you rather paint a Nissan Skyline black in place of Wagon Midnight? Black Skyline. You mean like... Hang on. A black Skyline and Wagon Midnight. What, was there a black Skyline and Wagon Midnight? I know there was a black Porsche, which is the Blackbird. But was there a black Skyline? I've only played the game Wagon Midnight. I haven't really seen the anime yet. Alright, and slick tire, that's what we want. Well, it's not a Skyline, it's an auto. Oh, you're talking about Raina's Skyline, aren't you? The R32? I thought that was more of a grey than a black. Okay, we're gonna go for some whitish tire, so I'll make it 255 35R. I reckon that'll work. Nice and thick. There was the precursor to the Skyline. The my character is... doesn't ring a bell. I have to... No! Wrong tire! Wrong tire! Wrong tire! Hang on, let me disassemble that one. It's not a Supra, it's an Nissan. Oh, I'm thinking of like... I don't know if you've ever played the game Wagon Midnight Maximum Tune, but I'm mainly referring to the game when I say this. I might paint my Supra silver in reference to a car that basically looks exactly like that, known as Monster Machine. I've already done the Devil Z in Wagon Midnight. You're probably just... I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking I'm a noob. And let's balance the tire while we're doing it. So the main character's car is a Nissan Fairlady Z. I know that. Devil Z. And then there's the Blackbird. And then I know there's Rover with a grey skyline. Y'all just seem supreme at this point in knowledge. He's a car nerd, and so am I. We're both fellow car nerds. Yeehaw! I don't think I made the tires wide enough. Oh well, we'll field test them when we get them on. Ta-da! I'm pretty sure these fit like a glove. What do you think? Did I make the tires? I feel like I made the tires too small. Because there's plenty of clearance there. Did you know that in World War II, Porsche, an owned and trusted brand today, made tanks and not... Porsche? Never heard of that brand. What do they do today? Oh, Porsche! So you got me confused. Yeah, I feel like I made the tires too small. Let's get these off. I'm buying a new set. I don't even know how big the original tires were, which is the only problem. Actually... Now I'm a little unsure. Yeah, let me just slap all four of them on and I'll check. Sorry about that. But at least I know and trust today, I guess. I ought to believe everything God says. He's like the teacher of the chat today. But that's an interesting fact, that Porsche made tanks. I wonder if they like made the... They made the tank called the Porsche Tiger, the precursor to the Tiger 2. The Tiger was one of the invincible tanks, or so I've heard. I guess this car will look better once I get it actually on the road. 19 inches is huge if you think about it. Cool. Time to get the body all sorted. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put as many racy parts on it as I can. So if I go Sakura, because that's the name of the car, Sakura Super, we'll definitely want the front bumper. We want a good hood. Oh, we're getting some racy parts here. And truck B, that's what we want. That's the one with the spoiler. Oh, this one already had trunk B. What do you know? Also, the same menu you see the engine HP, you see the original type. You do? Oh, well, what do you know? Technically, the tires are a little bigger then. It was 19 inches. That's good to know. This thing already had racy parts on it. Must have used it for the same purposes that I am restoring this. Wait, did I just put the old headlights on? I think I just did. Ah, there we go. I was about to say. Alright, so what am I missing now? We just need the... I think we need both the doors. Both the fenders. Both the front door windows. Both the body windows. Both the wing mirrors. The trunk window and the windshield. I think that's all of them. Another thing I have bestowed from my vast knowledge. The wisdom of the chat. Like the old man of the mountains that knows everything. No offense. Okay, I think that's all the body parts. Oh, the interior. I haven't even done the interior yet. Hang on. Okay, well, let's try out this tinting kit first. So how does this work? Oh, I can customize it. Okay, truck window. Okay, I have to do them individually. What I might do, I won't do the windshield for very obvious reasons, but I might do... Oh, I can tint them my own color. What color should I do? Should I make it standard black, or should I make it like a different color or something? Now I'll do black. Black's cool. I'll make it a full block out, I reckon. Gonna fight the bot. I guess the bot's being a real pain in the neck, eh? Here you go. Then we'll do the left body window. Oops. And the right body window. And the left door window will do about... we'll block it out too, make it look cool. The windshield I'm not, though. Because we want to be able to see out the car when we're in first person view. Jeez, you can barely see into the inside. Right, interior. We're going to need the Super's bench. But other than that, what seat should we go for? We want a racy kind of seat. So sorry, car crasher, but the bot shall perish in my hands. You shall not kill the bot! Thou shalt disappear! I know these seats belong to the GTR, but... Actually... Yeah, we've got a racy looking seat here. I'll slap this one in. And then for the steering wheel... Something racy and sporty, probably. I think this is the one I had on previously. I'll just chuck this one on. Alright, right seat. You know, we could probably make it just look racy and just not put in a rear seat at all. Nah. If I'm going to sell this, they'll want it in maximum condition. Sweet! I think that's the whole entire car finish. It is! Next thing's next, we gotta paint it. I'll paint it and then I'll test its horsepower. Alright, so I'll paint it silver, like Monster Machine. That's about the grey it uses. Probably make it metallic like this color here. Maybe darker? That'll work. That looks the best. I kind of miss the sound of the water blaster, I'm not going to lie here. Wow. Looks like a water blaster. Wow. You really can barely see out of it. But this looks cool. Did I forget something? Did I forget the fucking starter? No, I put the starter in there. Why aren't you going? The engine can't be started. What have I missed? Air filter in there. I've got the starter. I put the oil in. I put the brake in. I put the washer. Put the coolant in. The battery in. Hang on, I've missed something. I'm a fucking idiot. I've missed the fuse box. I've missed the fuse box of all things. I was just sitting there like being an absolute idiot. Like, what have I missed? What have I missed? And then look, it's the fuse box. Jeez, fuses and the relays are hard. Alright, so 3 relay type Bs. And 1 type C fuse. Then, what was that, like 1? 3 type B fuses. 2 type A fuses. I have no idea what these do. 1 type A relay. And then 4 type 4 relays. And then we need the cover A. Sweet! No wonder I couldn't start the thing. Heck, you just missed me being an absolute egg. I tried to start the car and then I realized I had missed the fuse box entirely. I was just sitting there like, I put all the fluids in, I put the starter motor in. Oh, I also missed the license plates. Alright guys. Give me a license plate. Give me a suggestion. Vote. Country and license plate text. Go. First one to comment, license plate text and country gets it on the car. Okay, I got nothing myself. Dude, you need to calm this down. How often is it going off? Is it going off like every... Too bad they don't put New Zealand license plates on here. Mind you, license plates here in New Zealand are just blank backgrounds. Every half hour I get 2 to 5 ads. Well, what I can't understand is I have the ad break length set to 30 seconds, but for some reason it's still putting on 1 hour, not 1 hour, 60-minute long ads, so it's a little bit confusing. Alright, we're gonna want to drive. We're gonna want to drive, okay? Cool. There's that, and then there's the wheels. Done. Now the headlights are a real pain in the neck. Yeah. Do you guys have a suggestion for the license plate? Here we go, headlights are aligned. Well, now that I know I can start this car, I might go ahead and run a test on it. Right, let's find out how gravity works. I'm willing to bet it's like 600 horsepower. Ah, 446. Nowhere near as much as I expected. That should actually make it pretty fun to drive, I reckon. Victoria is going to be the closest plate to yours. Alright, we'll make it Victoria. Anybody have any suggestions for what text I should put on it? Is there even Victoria? No, there's no Victoria. Hang on, it might be in Australia. No idea. Haha, painful. I said to myself it's going to be between 450 and 5. That's a drivable horsepower amount, I reckon. Oh, here we go. There is Victoria. Victoria, the place to be. Right, well. Do you guys have a... what about a text suggestion? Do you guys have a text suggestion? I can personalize the whole thing. Sleeper. Sleeper. Alright, I reckon we'll go sleeper. What about you, Rocky? Do you have a suggestion? Text 69420. Hey, it's Texan! You're just in time for the license plate suggestions. Okay, sleeper. Text 69420. Do you have a suggestion, Rocky? Yeah, how are you going, Texan? Welcome back. What's up, buddy? We just got done restoring a Toyota Supra, and we're about to take it on a long race. I might make it sleeper. No, actually, no, my car's not a sleeper, because I put some tuning parts on it. Like, the body parts. Crasher is the only thing. I got an idea. How about sleeper with 3s instead of E's? I'm not creative, man. Fair enough. Not bad. Just finishing up my shift at work. Nice. Let me balance it out a little bit. I'm going to move it just one character to the right. We'll make this an L. GTS and Creative Editor, it seems. I usually leave things like these to the viewers. Let them give the ideas. And we want to make this one blank. Ah, shit, I've missed the P. I almost bought it Sleer. I just realized from a character count perspective this might not work. Uncreative in other terms, but not this. Fully understandable. Right, we've got sleeper for the car. Even though I don't think it looks like a sleeper. How does that look? We've got a sweet Victoria license plate on the front of the car. Victoria, the place to be. Does it really say that? What about sleeper 1 or something? Now, when I put it on the car, it's perfectly centered now, so... yeah, perfectly centered. Alright, I don't know about you guys, but I think the car's all set to go for a race. Let's take it for a wee spin. So the track that I downloaded, so it's 1967 Targa Florio, which is apparently old Italian sports car race back in the 1960s. It's like 72 kilometers long, so it's going to be a long drive, but we're in a relatively fast car, so let's see how long it takes. Our plates really just... oh, they do! Oh! Sleep, sir. Why the hell does this sleeper look trashed? You think so? Oh, yeah, had them out. Oh, sweet. Too bad this game isn't multiplayer. We'd be able to race against each other. Alright, I have an idea. Let me see if I can get a timer browser source on the stream so we can time the run that I'm about to do. Because, yeah, I'm not sure how long this is going to take. Oh, yeah, you can hear the turbo and everything. Right. What do you guys reckon? Should I try and get a timer up on the stream? Or should I just time it on my phone and then show you guys when I'm done? Yeah, that's a good question. Is there even any timer browser source? And a sleeper is supposed to look not upgraded. That's what I said. But, I mean, I guess it I guess it's kind of like, I don't know, reverse psychology or something. Okay, hang on. Here we go. Timer browser. And maybe stopwatch is a better word to put it. I'm just on my web browser at the moment. Okay, here we go. Oh shit! Apparently it's a thingy. Hang on. Run the application keystroke server.exe. Open the index.html on the browser or the OBS browser source. Okay, this might be a little bit too confusing. What I might do is I might just look at your Discord DMs. All right, let me have a quick look-see. Oh, what do you know? It does. Not exactly. I suppose it's for licensing reasons and all that, but it's close. Right. Yeah, so what I might do, I might start a timer on my phone. On here, because I can't exactly figure out the browser source. And, I'm kind of second guessing myself here. Hang on. Surely there's a way, like, not a complicated way or something. They can't just put on the Commonwealth stars. Touche, touche. Okay, hang on. Oh, here we go. There's a simple thing here. If you don't want to stop swatch, Okay, so apparently, oh geez, I didn't want to do that. So apparently, this is a link that I can copy. How about I time it for you instead? Oh, I'm thinking to myself, I kind of want it to be displayed. Here, let me try this. This is just an experiment. Aha! Here we go. Okay, so this will be in hours and minutes, but this will be in hours and minutes, not like timer minutes or anything. Sadly. What do you reckon? Does that look okay to you guys? That'll have to do. Can you imagine if it took me like 1 whole hour to do this? Alright, time to drive. Bruh, it's going up per second. Yeah, it's like an hour timer. Like, you got hours, seconds, and then minutes. Okay, hang on. Surely there's a better timer for that. I'm so sorry I'm delaying this by quite a lot. We gotta make this look good. Let's make this look good. And my web browser's not working. Oh, here we go. Okay, things are getting a little bit glitchy here. I won't worry about it. Hang on. Don't crash my OBS now, game. Okay, my web browser's not responding. Alright. Everything looks good. Now, as soon as I show the timer, it's going to start counting down. So, we might need to offset a couple seconds before we get started. Oh, there we go. It's finally closed. Alright, let me cut the music. Alright. Here we go. Unhide the timer. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alright, we're off to a bad start here. This thing's actually a lot faster than I expected. Now, I wanna give you guys the hint. I am a very bad driver in this game. Now I have no idea how long this is, or how long it takes to drive it on average, so this is probably going to take about half an hour or so if I had to take a wild guess here. Bollocks. Luckily there's no damage in this game. Man, the turbo... Ah, bollocks. The turbo sounds awesome. I feel like I should have tuned the transmission a little for higher horsepower. Ah, fuck's sake. These slicks aren't helping me. Man, the reflections are not exactly right, are they? Car crash with a bad driver in games. It's not very easy driving on this game, that's for sure. Now you get to have a laugh at my car crasheriness, Rocky. Ah, damn it. Alright, I'm gonna make it so I can adjust the camera. Nah, that's gonna make my lines worse. Ah, fuck it. I should really be using a controller. Or even a steering wheel, I reckon. Now, those reflections are terrible. I have a funny feeling 250 kilometers an hour is this thing's maximum top speed. I mean, I guess acceleration is key on a track like this. I'm trying to figure out the handling physics. And I just ran over a couple people. You gotta admit, this is a cool map. Hang on, I just saw a sign that said 5! Ah, damn it. Wheel doesn't work on MS. What do you mean MS? You mean like mouse? Calling your car crasher back then is still reasonable, even now. You may be right, my friend, although, in my defense, I am not used to driving cars with a keyboard at all. I'd be way better if I was playing this with a controller. Or even a steering wheel, for that matter. I must point out how obnoxiously oversized the exhaust pipe on this car is. I'm glad there's no damage, though. How does the stream look? Is it lagging for you guys? Oh, that was close. They need, like, lane guidances or something. CMS is coming. Oh, okay. Sorry, using MS, so, it confused me there. We're driving in the 1960s here. Ah! Those are solid pylons. Man, I'm such a bad driver. Not exactly Monster Machine, isn't it, this thing? Whoa! Should have warned me about a short turn. Looks like a hill climb section has begun. This is awesome! I wonder if this map was brought out on Car Mechanic 18. One would probably hope not. Alright, looking good. Looking good. Whoa! Surface change. Alright, I'm getting the hang of it. I think we're 11 kilometers down. This might take a lot longer than I expected it to. This is longer than my commute to my old job. Ah, fuck! That's a solid pylon. The sleeper be struggling. Okay, so we can actually see signs on how many kilometers we're doing. I think it's 72 kilometers, and right now we're on kilometer 14, I'm pretty sure. Back. Hey, there's a solid object there. I'm surrounded by solid objects, Texan. I can't do much about it. Ah! Ah, fucking... I'm sorry if my keyboard clattering is bothering you guys. Okay, don't drive or rub in your eye. Are you shitting me? I better be careful not to flip this thing over. But sure as hell ain't supposed to hit them. You'd think pylons like these would just be bowled over. Then again, you probably can't make physics-based objects in a map like this. Oh, that's the kilometer sign! Golly, golly, was that car going in blood? Good sir, yes it was. I hit a few people, good sir. I wonder if there's an area later on in the track where we can just open up. Okay, I think that's 15 kilometers. Ah, damn it! I wonder what the world record time of this track is, and I'm talking about in real life, not in this game. Well, don't mind the blood. Somebody was way too slow getting out of the way. It wasn't my fault. They didn't move. I'd say that car could comfortably reach 300 plus with the right tuning. What's the map called? It's called Targa Flora or something or other. Targa something. It's one of the only... There's like one of the only few maps in the Steam Workshop. Should be easy to find. The other map I have downloaded is the beginner's course in Gran Turismo 4. Yeah, in all honesty, I could probably tune the gearbox a little further, but this car needs some good acceleration, me reckons. Oh yeah, that's a good drift. Alright, looking sharp. Can't see very well with these damn reflections in the way. I don't know if that's a medium graphics thing or not. What if I just took the windshield out of the car entirely? I'd see loads clearer. Oh, bugger. I'm stuck on the pylon. Shit, I'm actually stuck. I'm actually stuck, guys. I'm actually stuck right now. Bollocks. Yeah. I think I'm stuck. I think I'm stuck and I can't move. Yeah, it's game over. 10 minutes in and I am completely stuck. Oh, Christ. Bollocks. Absolute bollocks right there. 10 minutes in, all for just getting done in by a reflector. We're in the right position too. God damn it. You're done for by a reflector too. Oh, bollocks. Well, I want to try again, but I do hate to say it, guys, but I have run out of time for tonight's stream, but that's supposed to... Hang on, I gotta approve the auto mod here. That's supposed to be flexible, damn it. You dimwits. Oh my god. Well, I reckon next time I stream Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, we'll try this again. We'll try this again, we'll try this again with another car that I restore. Whether it's a Sakura again, or maybe that GTR that I'm restoring later on, or something like that. This is not what I expected to happen. I'm definitely not gonna lie to you guys here. Yeah. What else can I say though? I'm just gonna leave it on the screen here while I say goodbye to you guys, just so you guys can have a look at my absolute markings of failure here. Cause I can't even move! I can't even move the bloody car! Oh well. There's always next time, guys. Hey, I want to thank you all for sticking around when you first joined. Really does mean a lot to me. Rocky and the Galliard and Texan as well. I hope you enjoyed the 10 minutes of the race that we had going here, and the full restoration of this Toyota Supra. I reckon I'm going to stream this again and probably, I don't know, try and restore something and get another one of these races going, I reckon, because, yeah, this was a lot of fun. Until I got stuck, at least. Yeah, so I'll be live with, what have I got on my schedule? I think I put Farming Simulator 2021. I think I put Farming Simulator 22 on for Thursday night. Yep, we're live with Farming Simulator next on Thursday night. Check my Discord schedule if you guys are confused. I'll be continuing on with the $0 challenge farm. Whether or not one of my good friends of mine is going to join or not, I'm not 100% sure. CGT or Joel. My name ain't Joel, don't worry. No, my real name is not Joel. Just want to clarify that. Yeah, and Texan, to answer your farming question, get in touch with me, because we can probably work something out. Because I might be available to play a quick game if you're down. Yeah, really does mean a lot to me that you stuck around, guys. I love you all, and until next time, this is GT Gamer 5, signing off.